All right. What's up, guys? It's Johnny John. This is Frankly episode 11. We're going to be training chest today, chest and triceps and some delts. I recently have begun to fix my sleep schedule. You know, my sleep schedule's been fucked for a long time. Typically when I'm dieting, I start waking up early because I'm so hungry. But being self-employed, you know, it's like, do I really need to be getting up early? But I think just for my productivity and maybe mental health, I'm forcing myself to wake up at 7 and get my day started. I think that is a really good schedule for me, which will optimize everything I need to do. So with that being said, waking up at 7 instead of 10:30 or later, training at 6. I'm gonna wake up at 7, have 2 or 3 meals in, then go to the gym around noon to 2. So today I think I'm gonna go to the gym. It's 9 o'clock right now. We've eaten a meal. I'm going to eat some more meals. Then I'm gonna go to the gym around noon or 1 p.m. I'm gonna show you some of my meals. It's gonna be an epic moment. All right, so I'm going to weigh out 275 grams of egg whites. And put this on 6, 185. It's not a full carton. Oh fuck, 284. Got to be exact, man, because it's a slippery slope. You know, we discussed this before. It's a very slippery slope. One day you're adding a couple grams of chicken breast or egg white. The next, you know, you're hot boxing donuts, etc. Eating lobster bisque at fancy restaurants. It's a very dangerous path. Spray the pan a little bit. Oh. These things never work. You ever see this in someone else's house? They're like, oh yeah, just sprays the oil. You're like, oh wow, maybe I'll get one. This shit breaks. It's very ineffective, very quickly. All right, so we got the oatmeal. $45 grams. I'm gonna put some water in here. That lovely, cancerous Long Island water. Pop this in the microwave. $230. I woke up today at 271 pounds. This is the lowest I've weighed since like prep for North Americans. Feel pretty good. My face is always babyish, but I feel like it's getting less bloated. Soon to be Chad. Stove is hot, pan is hot. Add in the egg whites and then 3 whole eggs. I need to go to Restaurant Depot soon. Get a bunch of eggs, start hard boiling them again. I really like the taste of them in the pan. I feel like it's kind of snotty, no matter how I cook it. 275 grams of egg whites, 3 whole eggs, 45 grams of oatmeal. I also had 110 grams of apple. Gonna eat this quickly. Salt. Tremendous. All right. Headed to the gym. Patchogue. I don't know if I've ever trained at noon. Why is it so shaky, man? I don't know if I've ever trained at noon. I just got the car stand. I'm gonna stabilize the video when I edit it tonight. So we'll see how crowded it is. Hopefully it's not. I'll do the Smith and some dumbbells and get it in proper. I'll see you at the gym. We're here at the gym. Got 365 for 3 45s and a 25 on there for the people who talk shit on Smith. There's a lot of people here. I don't know how. Like, don't people have jobs? But nice one. All right. So I haven't touched this weight in a minute, but let's give it a shot. Nice one. Dude, when I fucking did that first rep, my sternum popped so bad. Holy fuck. All right, another set. 365, 3 1/4. And then I'm gonna move to incline. Oh. What's up, man? Thanks, bro. All right, so I think I'm gonna do a machine press instead of dumbbells. I haven't done dumbbell incline in a while. My chest is super fatigued from Smith, but very epic weight on there today. I think higher volume on chest grows your chest better. I think more like Dorian style training is good, but for certain body parts. Like, do you think Arnold would have had as good of arms he had if he didn't do that high volume training? You look at Dorian's arms. Do you think that I would say he has pretty shitty arms. Do you think his arms would have been better if he did high volume? Do some body parts respond better to lower volume? I don't know. What do you think? So I'm gonna warm up. After I warm up, I'm gonna do 2 to 3 heavy sets. I just did 2 sets of pec deck, 3 sets of dips to failure, 2 sets V-bar pushdown, and 2 sets of side delts to failure. I didn't record it. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick look at the pump. The pumpski. The pumparooski. Oh yeah, he looks good in a shirt. He's got the quads of a runner, of a real athlete. Put the microphone right here, so you don't hear me breathing the whole time. I'm very happy with this. I think it's coming along nicely. So I'm gonna go do 35 minutes of cardio. I think I look pretty good, considering, but obviously I'm nowhere near my previous self and what I'm capable of doing. I'm putting myself on notice recently. I'm making major life changes to unlock my potential. We're not going to allow it to be a manic phase. This is something I need to do, or else I will forever be a woulda, coulda, shoulda. We need to be consistent, frankly. And that requires training earlier, training harder, increasing intensity, and not being distracted by little shit, not fixating on stuff we can't control. So we're gonna do this cardio, and then we're gonna go home, we're gonna eat our meals, do our work, and we're gonna do it again tomorrow, frankly. But I'm not gonna show me on the cardio machine. I'm going to head home and I'll show you some meals I'm eating today. Some more of my meals. Okay, I'm home from the gym. Cardio, epic workout complete. We're eating 160 grams of jasmine rice, some onions and broccoli, and 250 grams of lean sirloin steak. Okay, I'm gonna eat this, take a shower. I think I'm gonna go tanning as well. Okay? I'll show you my next meal. This is my fifth meal. We got 200 grams of boneless, skinless chicken breast, 160 grams of jasmine rice, some broccoli, and some onions. I'm gonna eat this meal. I have a client consultation at 8 p.m. So a little business, we love that, right? And what else am I doing? I have one more meal to eat. We got some emails to answer, and then we're going to sleep. I met the owner of my gym this afternoon at the end of my workout, and we locked in a workout tomorrow at 11:30. Guy is fucking enormous. We competed against each other before. I'm not gonna lie, I did beat him. It's really not relevant. He's a pro now. He's a much better bodybuilder than me. But you know, I'm a competitive kid. It is what it is. Maybe I shouldn't have said it. It's really not relevant. But we're gonna have an amazing workout. I don't think I'm gonna film it. I want to just do this organically and have a great workout with them. Maybe later down the line, I could see us doing that, frankly. But yeah, I'm really excited about it. And waking up earlier today and being on this structured routine, I feel like some I guess, an increase in confidence in my ability, and I'm trying to find the words, frankly. But we've got some incredible things going on here. I think that if this is the routine of success, everything that I've done well in life has been on a similar structured routine. This series really started to get myself out of a funk. And I'm not going to make this depressing. But, you know, after my last show, losing, I thought I should have done better. Doesn't everyone? But I really thought I should have. I kind of was just like perplexed. And I didn't know where to put my energy. And they told me I needed to gain 25 pounds of muscle. And I was like, what are you talking about? I almost already won my pro card before. You want me to gain fucking 25 pounds? Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go bald and, like, have a gut and do all this. For what? Like, I'm already popping on social media. And I guess these negative thoughts, you know, it left me in a bad place mentally. Then I moved to New York. I'm going through some personal issues. But a lot of those personal issues were probably because I didn't know where to put my energy. Some fucking deep reflective thoughts. You know, like when I'm on a goal, I'm just a nicer, better person. And I feel more, you know, like when you're on a mission, life is good. Even when I was hustling, working at the hospital, and I was walking 10 to 15 miles a day, I would go work out directly after, and then I would be doing coaching plans. I would fall asleep at my desk. I was still, like, pretty damn happy and proud of myself. I'm like, yo, I'm fucking working hard. And then you transition into, well, I'm doing just coaching and training. And I'm like, what do I do with all this time? And I think as a man, or maybe just anyone, like having a lot of idle time and not a clear goal that you're working towards, I think that's very destructive, frankly. So this is the point of this series. It's to not continue just the going through the motions shit. You know, I have a lot of big goals that I want to accomplish, and I see a clearer vision of that now. And I always used to tell people, like, judges' feedback is good, but also they don't really give a fuck. Competing at a big show like North Americans, there's hundreds of people there. Do you think he's really invested, or whoever you're talking to is really that invested in your individual career or whatever, especially if you're not like an absolute genetic freak who's obviously going to the Olympia? I would say no, probably. But again, these are all thoughts that they're irrelevant. You have to be working hard every day towards a clear goal, and that's what we're doing here, frankly. So this is Frankly episode 11, and I'll see you in episode 12. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yo, what's up, guys? Bonus clip. I want you to ask me a question, and I'm going to answer it in episode 12.